What's up, danglers? So today we got another order from the one, the only SuperKjigs. So about 2 weeks ago, I placed an order. I wanted to get some more of their Kong jigs. Last year I picked up one, and that was in their Oscar color. Was very impressed by it. So I wanted to get another one of them. I also want to try some of their larger football head jigs. This is the Goliath Football Jig. So we're going to talk about the football jig first, and then we're going to talk about the swim jig, and then we're going to talk about what actually came as a surprise for the swim jig. Alright, so first up is this big old Goliath Football Head Jig. This is 1 ounce, and it is in the Kaizu gill color. What a beast. And I have to say, I think the Kaizu gill color is definitely one of my favorites so far by them. Check that out. So it's a 1 ounce head there. I believe that is a 7/0 hook. Of course, as always, hand tied. Beautiful. So with these guys, definitely going to be leaning more towards musky with these. If anybody is familiar with musky fishing at all and ever heard of a brand called Red October, they make the really big like tube looking jigs. And originally that was what I was going to go for since they seem pretty popular, but I think I want to be a little different and stick with these guys and pair them with. I'm sure you can probably put 2 and 2 together here, but I think these 5.8-inch bellows gills are going to go wonderfully with that. Maybe not this particular color, but that's going to be sick, I think. So I feel like that's going to work great for muskie and possibly some monster bass. So yeah, I'm super stoked about that because that one I think I'm going to use. Definitely going to try with both. Alrighty, so that's their Kong jig. As you can see, I got my little, or Kong jig, Goliath jig, pardon me. Got my little stands here, so let's see how these guys kind of sit on here. Ah! Fell over. Let's get it to stay. Maybe. No. Alright, so that ain't gonna work, unfortunately. So we'll just kind of lay that guy out right there. Alright, so this is their Kong jig. Same as the first one I showed you guys, except this is in the pink elephant. Got this guy kind of with the idea of imitating a rainbow trout, since a lot of the places that we have muskie around here are also stocked with trout, rainbow trout in particular. But it's pretty. That's nice. I like that. I like that hook style too. It's got a kind of, it's an EWG style opposed to the more straight shank. That's cool. I like that. Love that bright pink, silver, black flakes. That's pretty. So now, while we're on that subject of the swim jigs, I had a brief conversation not too long ago with one of the co-owners, Kelly, of SuperKjigs, about what swim bait bodies he would recommend using. And he mentioned that they were going to be making their own. Time went by, I kind of forgot about it. When I got my order, I noticed that it was a little fatter than expected. When I opened it up, I was very surprised to find some new swim bait bodies by SuperKjigs. I don't believe they're on the site just yet, but he said they will be on soon. These guys are going to be absolutely perfect for these Kong swim jigs. Even the football head jigs as well. So this guy right here is, I'm going to say, like a pearl white color. So that's going to go beautifully with that guy. That's going to be sick. And not to mention, I love these ribs. So that's going to displace a lot of water and create a lot of vibration. You got that nice thick paddle tail as well. Super durable. That's awesome. Again, I was very surprised about this and super happy because now I got not 1, but 2 swim bait bodies for my big swim jigs. So we got that pearl white one, and then we kind of got like this, let's say it's like a pumpkin color, kind of like a brown, some gold flakes, Again, same thing, super sturdy. You got all those really nice ribs. And that, I think, I'm going to pair with this guy in the Oscar color. That's going to be cool. Alright, so that I think I can lay out, actually. Just like that. Ah. BEA. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so that's that. That was a very pleasant surprise. Thank you very much, SuperKjigs. I cannot wait for these guys to come out in the site. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of hoping they come out with little smaller ones. I would imagine they will. So that'd be cool to stock up on them for my smaller swim jigs for bass. Alright, next up, I ordered another Klaken. This guy is in the 3/8 ounce Razzle Dazzle color. So, I mean, the color name by itself is pretty cool. But I love the color of this. You got some of those bright orange strands in the back there, which is one of my favorite things about their jigs. They got a lot of colors like that with those bright orange strips in the back. Then you got some green pumpkin, it looks like. A little bit of light blue. Then you got that bright blue, I wouldn't say bright, maybe kind of darker blue head. That's awesome. And of course, you got your blade right there that you just apply yourself. Just feed that little hole right there, right through the eyelet, and then just kind of crimp it down with some pliers and you're good to go. Now, one more surprise that was sent to me along with my Klaken jig here. One of their new trailers for their Klakens. This is the Waggle trailer by Hog Paws. Another very unique and awesome looking trailer. So you kind of got like that almost soft jerkbait body there. So you got that pretty average body, kind of normal, but this tail, what was that, like maybe half or 3/4 of an inch of just straight, and then it curves and you got these little fingers. Like, never seen that before. So that's super unique. Again, definitely good quality, durable. Not really much scent. Don't really need that. But that's cool. I think I actually saw a video of these, and the action is, again, unlike anything you've ever seen before. So that's perfect. Again, thank you so much, SuperKjigs. So that's going to go right on that Klaken. That's going to be perfect. Alright, next up, we got one of their spinner baits. I haven't tried any of their spinner baits yet, so I figured springtime's right around the corner, or if you're in New Jersey, it's here a couple days a week sometimes. It is time to be throwing some spinner baits. And I mentioned this before, it just seemed like the last few years spinner baits just have not produced as much as they once used to around here. But again, SuperKjigs has some of the best skirts out there. Skirt designs, patterns. So when Kelly mentioned their Tiger Bomb color and with their spinner baits, I had to give it a try. That's awesome. I like the way this is layered. This is very similar to a color idea that I actually pitched to him, and I definitely think this would be exactly what I'm looking for, even in like a Kong swim jig. I love that color. So you got those bright orange, black in the middle, bright greens, and then those black and chartreuse strands coming down the center there. And I love the paint job on the head as well. You got that chartreuse, dark green on top, a little bit of red on the bottom here. Then you got, again, I love the combo of blades here. You got a willow in front and a nice Colorado in the back. That's nice. That's 3/8. Yep. So that's going right in the tackle box. Definitely. Nice. And last surprise, couldn't forget, I almost forgot. Good old SuperKjig sticker, which will go right on my tackle box for my SuperKjigs. Got my jig box. Boom. All set. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to start tying some of this stuff on and get ready because this weather is definitely warming up. Hopefully tomorrow I can get out. That'd be cool. Once again, stay tuned for that unbagging. That'll be coming shortly as well. And next month I'll be getting my next order from SuperKjigs. And we'll be talking about which ones I picked, why I picked them, and the monthly jig I'll be getting as well. Alright guys, catch you later.